Welcome back to Claronic. Today, we are exploring a critical and often overlooked challenge: the race for quantum supremacy and its impact on global financial stability. Imagine a world where the encryption protecting global finance no longer works. Bank systems, transactions, and reserves become exposed, not due to traditional hacking, but because a new class of machines has made current security obsolete. That machine is the quantum computer. For decades, finance has relied on encryption like RSA and elliptic curve cryptography. These systems are secure because classical computers would take an impractical amount of time to break them. Quantum computing changes that. With algorithms like Shor's, quantum machines can solve these problems dramatically faster. What once took centuries could take minutes. This puts the foundation of financial security at risk. The challenge is also institutional. Financial systems move slowly, built for stability. But rapid technological change turns slow adaptation into vulnerability. Meanwhile, quantum research is accelerating, bringing practical capabilities closer. This creates a widening gap between progress and preparedness. Global finance depends on trust enforced by cryptography. Every transaction assumes encryption cannot be broken. If that assumption fails, the consequences are immediate. Records could be altered, contracts manipulated, and assets moved without detection. The system loses credibility, and once trust is lost, it is difficult to rebuild. Quantum supremacy marks the point where quantum systems outperform classical ones in real tasks. In finance, this means breaking widely used encryption at scale. Once reached, current security becomes obsolete. The race is already underway. Major powers are investing heavily in quantum research for strategic advantage. The first to achieve reliable quantum decryption could access sensitive financial and communication data. This creates influence that extends into global power structures. Progress is also opaque, with much of the most advanced work happening privately. There are solutions. Post-quantum cryptography aims to create systems resistant to quantum attacks, including lattice-based and hash-based methods. But adoption is slow. Legacy infrastructure, coordination challenges, and regulatory delays all contribute. Waiting increases risk. The transition requires time and large-scale implementation. Delays reduce the margin for safety. Consider the risks. A nation with quantum capability could quietly access financial systems. Cybercriminals could exploit quantum tools for undetectable manipulation. In extreme cases, quantum capabilities could destabilize markets. Each scenario leads to the same outcome: loss of trust. To respond, action is needed. Financial institutions must begin adopting post-quantum cryptography. Security must become more resilient, using layered and hybrid approaches. Quantum risk should be treated as systemic, with active testing and planning. There is also a human impact. If financial systems fail, savings, salaries, and pensions could be affected. Confidence in institutions would decline, leading to broader instability. This is not just technical, it is societal. At Claronic, we examine how emerging technologies reshape global systems. AI is already transforming economies. Quantum computing affects the foundation of digital security. Together, they are redefining resilience. There is also a geopolitical dimension. Quantum technology will influence alliances and global strategy. Some nations may collaborate, others may restrict access. Coordination is slow, but technological progress is not. This creates a gap between innovation and governance. We are in a critical window. The shift to quantum-resistant systems must happen before capabilities reach a tipping point. The timeline is approaching quickly. The key takeaway is clear. Quantum computing is advancing. Current cryptography is vulnerable. Financial stability depends on how quickly institutions adapt. Those who prepare early will maintain stability. Those who delay risk losing control. At Clyronic, we will continue tracking this silent race and its impact on the future of finance. Like and subscribe for more such insights. The future of finance will not just be shaped by markets or policy, but by technologies capable of redefining them at the most fundamental level.